It's time. All right. Good. What is this? Thursday morning now. Yes, good Thursday morning, everybody. And we got us a GAC on our hands. 3v3. Good times. Good times. All right. So, no movement overnight. It is what it is. It's on us to. It's on us to get the party started. All right. So we kind of took a peek at this yesterday. No DCs on defense. It's odd. It's really odd, but we'll roll with it. We'll make it work. Obviously, that gives us an advantage. I'm going to be stunned and shocked if there's not a nasty surprise back there. But again, we'll take care of it when we get there. I am going to start us off. I'm going to start us off here with everybody's favorite critter, the Wampa. The Wampa gonna womp. And I'm not going to limit myself. Datacrons will be used. So I started my day off doing a sweep of my basement for a potential animal. Nothing was found. And that is how I like to start off Grand Arenas. 69 bananas. All right. Yeah, so my wife thought she heard something down in our basement, so I went and, with a small firearm, since, we have those here, went and did a sweep with a flashlight. Didn't see anything, didn't hear anything. My biggest worry is that it was a snake. No idea. Because we have some venomous ones of those here, so. And not that if it was a snake, I would shoot it, because, it's inside the house. We'd call a professional to remove it, but, yeah. So that's how I started my morning. It's good times. All right. Well, now that we've had our fun fight, we need to start getting cereal, people. So, and that means we need to start killing GLs to get to that back wall. So it's raid time. Tried and true UFOs here. Hopefully get the job done. And we'll just lob some rocks right now. And Ben's gone already. You gotta love it. All right, well, we're gonna have to live our way through some rocks. It's fine, or through some ultimate. It's to be expected. That is also to be expected. It's rare that it's clean. Some days it is. Depends on when you get your second throw of rocks. But hey, we got it down. Not max banners, but we didn't lose banners. Not really. We're fine. Okay, so this is a rather nasty looking Leia. But I think this cron will see us through. I'm hoping at any rate. If not, maybe we'll have an easy cleanup. Worst case scenario, we'll get an easy cleanup. I mean, that's a lot of R9s. It's a lot of R9s. Okay. He's gone, so that's a definite plus. I mean, there's a part of me that just says bust the ultimate out right now, but never mind. We're good. Now there's no reason not to. All right. So far, so bueno. Low energy right now, but that's fine. Um, let's see here. I think we're probably just going to be best off doing something like this. Especially because I don't have a Jar Jar to my name, not yet. What are we, a little over a week? 2 weeks? Till he gets dropped again? Ugh. Heal yourself up, little buddy. All right. Clean. You know, not max banners again, but, you know, clean fight. All in all, clean fight. So this fight's a little troubling. Just this combination can be nasty. So I'm feeling like I'm just going to keep it simple. And we will just take what should be a very straightforward counter. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Yeah, and as a bonus, Watt survived. All right, now this is a very curious team. I haven't fought a Darth Vader led team in quite a long time. Um, what are speeds? He's not slow. And with Talon in there, he's going to be even faster. Malik makes it interesting. So, okay, hang on, real quick before I go too nuts. I need to do a quick check again of what I could potentially. He's got a much bigger roster than me, so I mean, I think literally anything could be back there. For the most part, I mean, we could be running into some Inquisitors back there. Um, we could be running into a JMK. He does have Gungans, but I don't. But no Jar Jar. There are Gungans, but no Jar Jar. Oh, what I meant to do was this, and he does have. Okay, he does have Quadme, and he does have the Poncho Bros, but only to a small extent. Like, they're not a full-on team. And one other thing to check. Where are they? Resistance, and you know, to be expected. He's got all the resistance. Ooh, but no Zori Omicron. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Okay. I see zero reason why we could not go with our. I see zero reason why this shouldn't work. What do we got? Yeah, that Quran might come in useful at another particular moment. Hey, Ashley, it's been a few days. How you doing, bud? All right, let's do this one. Oh, I'm doing good. Doing good. Nothing too crazy going on here today. Start of the stream, I said, started off my day having to check my basement because my wife thought she heard an animal down there. So I went downstairs with a pistol and a flashlight to check things out, and yeah, everything seemed to be fine. All right, very straightforward. So that was how I started my day, with a little bit of an adrenaline rush, but nothing happened. I didn't see or hear any signs or sounds of critters. Aha! Aha! Next move, spring the trap. So we got no Inquisitors on defense. Beautiful. We got us a Jabba on defense. We got us a Malgus on defense. And, to be expected, so we got no Datacron there, or no Omicron there. Okay. Let me look at this top wall again, and we'll decide how heavy we need to roll. I use my Wampa here. That's why it's dead. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I had to think about it for a second, but yeah, this with SLK off the field, this makes all the sense in the world. The no Datacron thing, he's got them. The no Datacron thing is very, very weird to me. Oh, you're trying to do the 7-star unlock for R2? Nice. All right. Throw it on auto. Okay. Okay, I should be able to, in the same vein that they have split up their stuff, I should be able to split up my stuff just fine. So I think we're going to go. I think we're going to go with. Where are you? There you are. We're going to go this route. Okay. I mean, just keeping in mind what they had on the top wall, this seemed like a very reasonable use of teams. Now these guys, um, with these guys, I think I am going to. Yeah, I think this is the way to handle it. This might actually, this kind of seems like overkill. Well, it's definitely overkill. Um, you know what? Let me look at these guys first before. Like this is a pretty serious. This is a pretty serious team. With Old Man Rex being there, it definitely warrants some extra attention. I mean, normally I would have thrown C at this sort of a thing, but circumstances being what they are, we went a different direction. Kind of leaning towards a mirror. With these guys, should be. Yeah, this should be good. This should be really good. This should work out just perfectly. Good times. Good times. Okay, so now, like legit, honestly, the biggest threat here would be this. I mean, none of these are teams to sleep on. A good CLS can ruin your day, but okay. Yeah, and again, this would be a situation where I would bust out the trio, but used them already, so we're gonna go a different route. Um, I also this team can just be a nightmare, so I'm thinking old school. I think old school Sith is be just fine for it with with these three, and then I can throw any number of things under him and be just fine. Okay, so these guys can be a giant pain in the ass, but there's no Omicron, so that's one less thing to worry about. It's the stuns. It's the stuns. I need to. Let's go ahead and just do a quick. Oh, hang on. We'll just do a quick check. On our favorite resource, swgoh.gg. You know, keeping in mind also that, this page is having a problem. Uh-oh. Okay, it seems to be okay now. You know, keeping in mind, obviously, that I've used a few things already to get here. Oh, hang on. I got somebody at my door, so I got to I gotta pause the stream. So hang on one second. Oh, apologies, my friends. Got a neighbor who's doing some construction work, and he is using his equipment to clear out a spot and wanted me to come and take a look at things. So I had to come take a look at things. And now my dog, who I left for all of 5 minutes, is, oh my God, you're back, you're back. Okay, so we were looking at counters. No Omicron, no Datacron obviously makes a difference. Uh, um, yeah, so there's a lot of counters, many of which I just don't really have available at this exact moment. Unfortunately, it seems like it's a lot of the counters to this are overkill, complete overkill. So I'm not quite sure which way I want to go. Okay, Teddy, go please. Thank you. Oh, that dog of mine. That dog. That dog. What are we looking at here for speeds? 308. Yeah, he's got a fast trench. So we do not want to underestimate that either. I don't really want to waste teams. So let's okay. All right, back at it, back at it. So let's go ahead and clear this top. And or should I do dash? Hmm. Dash or CLS? That's always the question when you're looking at doing the anything involving Han and Chewie. My dash does not get much love these days, and he's not a rebel; he's a smuggler. I think this is probably safer. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do. There's no sense in being being reckless here. Let's just this is just to be the way we do it. This will just be the way we do this, I think. All right. Go ahead and clear that off. All right. Losing some banners, but that's to be expected with a team like that. All right. Okay. So we got two more teams to deal with, and then we'll be the fleets. Now, we all know that this team can be a giant pain in the ass. So, So I'm kind of... I feel like this should be okay, right? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. This should give us... There we go. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Okay. DTMG. So there's not a lot of offense here. I mean, Scout Trooper can hurt. He can obviously hurt. Um, Now, obviously, we have... He can revive. We've got another tank to kind of get around. How fast is he? He's pretty fast. Pretty fast. Pretty fast. So, um, now the question is to use Cal or somebody else. I think we got Yoda sitting around. We got... Buddy, you never get tired of the Emoji Movie, do you, kiddo? I wonder... Actually, I wonder how Gungans would do against this. Sammy, buddy, you okay? Okay. So in down south we have a trench team and we got a Tuscan team. Sammy, guess what, buddy? There's a swimming pool getting built next door that you get to go and use. It's getting built right now. See, I'm wondering Phoenix even. I'm wondering if Phoenix would handle this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Because then I think I can throw other Jedi at those Tuscans, and then Phoenix at the trench team. I don't know how well that works, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. And I'm running out of datacrons. but I mean, we shouldn't need anything super crazy here. We use Luke to slow him down, obviously, and oh, he's thick. He's a thick boy. All right, well, this should trigger one of his other. Oh no, it did not trigger the sacrifice. Okay, perfect. Then we got what we wanted. He's gone. And we just got to work through these. All right, I feel pretty good about this. It's probably overkill, but we got a plan for everything else, so I don't mind. I don't mind being overkilly. All right, what do fleets look like? All right, I see a profundity. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's got all the super fleets all in one neat little pile. Okay. Okay, well, we'll swing back to those. Let's just go ahead and lock up this. Let's just lock up this south wall. And wonder how grit is on JML. All right, so I think we get Dooku out of the picture. I don't know though. I don't know. Hey, Sop, how you doing, brother? You know what? Hang on. I'm going to go ahead and just let's look at counters real quick. A lot of counters, a lot of counters. And Phoenix is not popping up on the list, but I mean, that's. I mean, Dooku's obviously my big worry. But they've got no tank. So if we can get going, I mean, worst case scenario, we have to, I think, probably two-shot it. So let's give this a try. We'll see where we land. We'll see where we land. And we are landing precisely where we wanted to land. All right, beautiful. All right, send it home. Okay. Easy peasy. Perfect. Okay, fleets. All three big fleets are on defense. So we might be looking at a potential two-shot on something. We'll find out. Um, but we'll start with this problem child, and we will push forward from there. So they're starting the dagger. If they start the dagger, if you do this, you should, in theory, run circles around them. I'm not saying it's 100%, but it definitely can be a thing. Okay. Well, I mean, all right, we get to go first. That is a rarity, let me tell you. Um, yeah, yeah, we're just completely running circles around them. And now, assuming that Sith Fighter will probably be their next reinforcement, um, and they're not even calling a reinforcement. So that means my insta kill gets to come out, and we really start getting to get around these guys. And what can we do for the swarm? Not much, but I didn't think we were going to get much. And we'll just get that gone. Get that gone. And that is the W right there, at least on the fleets, at least on this. Teddy, buddy, you need to wait about 10 more minutes, okay, kiddo? Teddy, you need to wait about 10 minutes, okay? All right, buddy? I mean, I hate bringing in... We'll bring in this. We'll bring in this. This might be a worst case scenario thing where we're having to set one of these up for a 2-shot. So if that is the circumstance, that is the circumstance. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get some formation rolling. Can we get CAD gone? Almost. Love it. Love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I love it when a plan comes together, my friends. Ooh, big hit from Darth Vader himself. And we don't even have to use the insta-kill. Fantastic. Okay, so now we are coming down to one of the worst possible fights. Profundity mirror match. I hate mirror matches with an absolute passion. But we will throw something in to maybe tip the odds in our favor. It all comes down to assists. And nobody's... Oh, son of a bitch. I did not put Outrider in the starting lineup. which is okay because it seems to be working out for us just fine. I did not mean to do that. I thought I'd clicked Outrider, and I wasn't paying any attention. But it seems to be working out pretty damn good. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to knock it when you're getting decent results. And, you know, at worst case scenario, we're setting this thing up for a 2-shot. But right now, we seem to be absolute best case scenario, which is everything is working exactly the way we want it to. Okay. So we got a full clear. 2060. That is about as high of a score as you can get. So good luck to my opponent, Darth Hayden. Yeah, he's got an uphill battle here. So we know he's got SOKR and JMK on offense. We know he has JML and Bane and the Triumvirate, and you know he's got all the things. He does not have. I'm trying to think of anything he doesn't have, but he's got most of it. He doesn't have Jar Jar, so there is that. We do have that going for us, but I mean, one dropped battle on his part, and it's more or less done. One battle where he's less efficient, you know, or too many battles where he's less efficient, he's more or less done. You know, and we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm going to a movie at 3 p.m. Eastern time though, so you know, there's a chance stuff could happen while I'm in the theater. But I mean, we put ourselves in the best possible situation. I mean, we're in the best position we can be. 2060 is about as high as the score as you can get. So yeah, one drop battle and he's going to be in trouble. So I mean, good luck. Who knows? He could win it. He could win it all. So events wise, you know, nothing really going on. We did get, so tomorrow we're getting bonuses for Sith. I didn't do these yesterday. Oh my God. I could have cost myself some good rewards because I didn't pay attention to this. So we're going to finish this event real quick, and then we're going to hop over to the new player experience. We're going to go to the new account and see what's what, and do all the dailies, do all the stuff we'd normally do. Oh, welcome back, Sop. Welcome back. Yeah, actually, I had to shut the stream. Well, not shut the stream down. I had to go answer the door a little bit ago. So left you guys by yourself for a while with no adult supervision. Not saying I'm adult supervision. I need somebody to watch over me, but that's my wife. So how's everything going in Strike Force, Sopper? Sopper might be BRBing again. Honey, yes. Did you see where I put that tablet of his from this morning? He found it? Okay. Hey, do you mind? And I went ahead last night and I just did the Reva mission. I literally got off the stream last night, you know, saying, oh God, I wish they got the platoons done. And not even 10 minutes later, platoons were done. So I went in and took care of it. Plus I did my last raid battle. I did the last raid battle off stream because I decided to grab some videos because that Jedi team has been kind of vexing to me, kind of troublesome. So I just started watching videos and kind of trying different modding strategies to try to get my best score with like the Keller and Beck led team. And I think I might be a little more dialed in. I actually ended up getting a little more score total this time than I did last time. So I think I'm finally getting that team kind of dialed in. And then I expect a huge jump in score when we get Jar Jar. Or I'm hoping for a big jump in team when we get Jar Jar, or a big jump in score when we get Jar Jar. I'm gonna have to bump everybody up a relic level to take them to like whatever the R7 area is. But I mean, I think other than handling the Jar Jar situation, um, I'm not sure there's a lot else I need to worry about doing right away. Um, I need to improve the modding situation on Quadme and the Poncho Bros. Um, but that's more of a material thing right now than anything else. So you're just leveling up and going for good mods. So once we hit that, once all that's handled, I'm hoping to be pushing like 9-10 million, which would be a million and a half or so less than what I was getting on Endor. But I mean, I think everybody in our for the crate that we're ultimately trying to target, I think everybody in the guild needs to average 5 million. So if I'm getting 10, I'm covering my spread and most of somebody else's. So that's my plan for that. And we're still waiting for Sopper to come back and say hi again. This would be a great chance to talk Strike Force, which I also need to. I need to do my Strike Force stuff. I need to do lot of a lot of things before I get to head out to the movie theater. But I'm not leaving for 3.5 hours or so. So we'll finish this up. We're at an hour and a quarter. We'll be somewhere in the neighborhood of 2 by the time we're done on the main account, and then or on the secondary account. I am all lined up with a new guild thanks to our friend of the channel, Kenobi. He's getting me into his alliance with that character, but I told him, hey, I'm kind of guiding this guild through TB because they don't really know what the hell they're doing. So after that TB, I'm going to go ahead and join them, and they're cool with me bringing the account up in with them, which is awesome. They're a good bunch of guys. We had a fun conversation in Discord, and they're very nice, very friendly, very welcoming. Um, and I already have my hotbot assignments. It'll literally be the last thing I do probably before I leave is placing my platoons for territory battle. Ooh, actually, you know what? I wonder if we have Mandalore unlocked officially. 'Cause people were having issues, including myself. And I need to get with Womprat at some point. Probably. Oh, we did. Okay, Mandalore's unlocked. So that's excellent. That's excellent. And how are we doing on Riva? 40? 40 for 40? Yeah, I had some problems, but I tried Paz for the first time and just didn't. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it at all. So that was why that went that way. Um, I need to check my mods real fast to make sure because I was moving mods around like crazy last night, and I think I got everything put back. But just for my peace of mind, I wanna. No. See, yeah, I stripped him of some mods because like he's a very for me kind of situational character. Um, and I honestly I gave a lot of his mods to Mace. I really, I use him in TB and I use him in TW. I don't, GAC in 5v5 if I'm going up against Lord Vader and I want to do the bounty hunter counter, I'll throw him in, but I really don't make much use of him. I need to develop more offense mods. That is my current situation, because with this raid, there's a lot of call for offense mods on a lot of characters. So, given that we are, and she's Relic 3, I never, ever use her, ever. I never use my Night Sisters. If I'm using my Night Sisters, it's because things are bleak. I'm in a bad spot, so I don't mind stealing mods from her to kind of shore him up a little bit. Because I don't grab them. I don't use them for TB. We'll see. Get a speed roll. See, and he gets enough bonus speed in Territory Wars anyways that his base speed is not a huge concern. I mean, obviously I'm not rocking a speed set. I actually need to look to see what his recommended modding is these days, because I might have him, they might have found a better way to mod him and I'm just not using it, But you definitely want him hitting hard, because he kind of sort of doesn't and by kind of sort of doesn't, I mean he absolutely doesn't. I think that one just to shore him up. But yeah, he's got a good amount of defense, and he does get a lot of bonus speed. And then most of the time you're using him under Bosk, who gives speed. Like I don't mind him being a little bit slower. I used to have him very, very fast, but no more. I mean, and truth be told, like I could probably need to start considering stripping Talon of her mods and making her one of those lower characters, because she's not there to do, I really actually kind of should. She's not there to do damage, and her damage ramps anyways, but she's there for what she provides to the other team or to her teammates. So, maybe before TW I will have to take a peek to see about moving mods off of her. Yeah, there's never enough mods to go around, is there? And I actually had to I deleted 90 mods this morning because of the smugglers runs and all that. I stole a mod from Echo. Oh, but we'll give him that one. I think that was actually the swap I was going for. Yeah. And Echo doesn't need to be fast. He just needs to hit hard because, he echoes. He takes a bonus turn. So, like, his speed is not super relevant. And Rex feeds a bunch of speed. So, you got to factor that in also. Oh, hey, we have a chance to develop a new mod for the guy. We'll just take it to 15. I got tons of credits. Hey, 8 speed. It's not the greatest in the world. It's not the worst. We'll see if this one drops speed. Nope, potency. So you're for the trash. You are for the trash. So, and Django, he's another character. Yeah, I use him, but not really. Trench team. And then on the trench team, his speed doesn't matter at all. He's there to be a tank. But since he's rocking no speed, oh wow, okay, so there's a 21 speed crit chance. So I need to find somebody that has crit chance and toss them that, because that is a nice all 5 rolls for speed. Hey, good morning, Akina. How are you? All 5 rolls for speed, not shabby. That's very rare. That does not happen much. Does not happen much. Okay. Well, we'll finish almost level 30. Nice. I'm getting ready to head over to my new account here in just a second. Oh yeah, and I stole from Dark Trooper too. Yeah, see, I've moved all kinds of mods for the damn raid yesterday. And I'm kind of want to keep the sets on them. There we go. I'll have to, I need to punch his, I need to get these back to 6 dots. Ugh. And BB-8. It's got to be a pretty bad day for me to use it. Oh, and Nihilus, what did I take off of you? I took a health. And not really, but anybody I can steal from. So we'll remove the speed and see if that opens up the options. Yeah, hey, look, we got a green with health. Talia, Jolie. I mean, God, I can't remember the last time I used Jolie Bindo. I could steal him, or I can see what this rolls. You know what? We'll just build him a new one. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Droidica. So we need a Gar. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my, okay. So let's just do any primary stat. See where we land. Defense, protection, defense. Greedo, what do you have? You have speed. I never use Greedo. Commander Cody, I definitely never use Commander Cody. Karth, definitely never use Karth. Yeah. Sorry, Karth. You are not a relevant character right now. Gar is really good. Try to get Imperial Super Commando to go with him on a team because they feed off of each other. They have a cool effect. Biston. I mean, there might be a weird day where I throw him on a Mon Mothma team or with Rogue One, so we'll make sure he's got something. We'll make sure he's got something from somebody, and that somebody is going to be, I think it's going to be T3. Potency? No, he's not a potency guy. What do you have? You have potency. Oh boy, okay. You know, and Cody, offense. Biston, yeah. Yeah, Cody is just Magna and Royal. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You're doing good. Those are Magna Guard and Royal Guard especially. Very good characters. So I know we're doing the most super exciting thing, mods, but I want to make sure we're in decent shape before I head over. But yeah, I think we're okay now. I'm happy with where we're at. We'll take one last peek. He has not attacked yet. We will go ahead and roll over to the new account. So it'll be up in just a minute, assuming the EA app functions the way it should, because it doesn't always. There have been some occasions where I've had to completely restart my computer to get it to go. But hopefully this is not one of those times. Yeah, you got some good characters. You got some good stuff going on there. claim. Yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself that I did not get on that bonus calendar faster. Okay, Galactic Crate. Got some shock shards and some cup shards. We'll be able to unlock cup. Not that I'm going to. A couple of 5-dot tenacity mods. Never a bad thing. And, you know, the gear isn't going to change my life, but we'll take it anyways. Guild activity number 1. So, yeah, we're not activating you today, partner. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you're not able to do it today, you're not going to be able to do it. The event ends in 3.5 hours. So you've probably gotten everything you're going to get out of it. Yeah, the Bad Batch Zetas are kind of important. The true damage one, especially where you're dealing true damage to everything, that's actually that's the main source of their damage. If you're not, yeah, you have her unlocked. And she'll end up in shipments here in about a month, and then she'll be farmable shortly after that. But I mean, unless your plan is to go for Balin Skull when his event comes around, you don't really need to worry about her yet. Details. 3 to 5 smuggler characters, 3 stars or higher. Apparently, I don't have any smugglers, so unfortunately, I can't do Smuggler's Run. It is what it is. Ooh, they're pushing Afra. For whatever reason, they're like, hey, Afra. I wonder what the reason for the Afra push could be. Okay, so we are working, obviously, daily activities. There's no XP here, but there's some currency and some shards. But this is the one, this is the big one that we've got going on right now. 25,000 XP for refreshing or claiming 1,200 Cantina energy. So that's not one we'll be able to handle overnight, but we will handle it. And we will just go ahead and do that and do this. We'll see what's happening in the TB over here. Oh, that would make sense. And I tell you what, if they do put out an Afra Lightspeed pack, which I mean I haven't seen if it's come up in the data mines or not. Okay. We might get a star there. What's going on down here? People are deploying. People aren't paying attention. Oh well. Trying to get these guys stars to get them rewards, but if they're not going to follow the directions, they're not going to follow the directions. I think it'll be $20 if I had to take a guess, because, and here's the thing, a lot of people have her already. Now let's go from here. Journey guide, because what her stuff needs to be R5. Yeah, that's not huge, and none of these characters other than Hondo, like Santa's okay as a lead, but like other than her, Hondo's the only special character here. I mean, now there is an Omicron as a reward for getting the prereqs completed. I've heard her event's kind of a bitch, but yeah, I don't know. If it's $20 is the highest I'm willing to pay for that, because I've been meaning to farm her forever and have constantly and consistently said, no, I have more important things to do. So I've constantly pushed her off to the side for other things that are clearly better. At least at the moment, they're better. I mean, and even like Arnold and some of the other streamers say that without a good Datacron to fuel her, she's not anything super special. Player, ew, come on. I need access to that. Okay, so we need to try for this because that's a Zeta, my friends. That is a Zeta. So we need to give this the old college try. So we are going to do the. We're going to do this. Yeah, we need a hopefully best case scenario is we 3-star. But yeah, 20 bucks American. That is the absolute most I'm willing to pay for a Dr. Affer Lightspeed bundle. Absolute most. So we are allowed to lose one ship and still get 3 stars. So keeping all that in mind, that is obviously a sacrifice. And then the real tank is going to be my next reinforcement, which is right here. I can invite you to the guild I'm currently in, but I'm going to be leaving that guild here in a couple of days. For the guild that Kenobi has graciously kind of arranged. Okay, so we're not going to 3-star, but as long as we beat it, I am more than willing to. But yeah, I can send you a guild invite for this guild for sure. Did you accept the friend request off of this account? Because I will just hop over there. Oh yeah, the 3-star is definitely out the window now, and now I'm more worried about are we even going to complete it. I might have to. Oh, allergies. Damn it. Ooh. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay. Well, we need to try that again. Clearly. Oh, Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not on the right page to monitor ads. It's on a different page. There we go. Ad break. Well, that looked like it was going fantastic there for a minute. So we will swing back to this here in just a few minutes. Okay, let's go real quick. Allies. Manage. There you are. Akina Fox, guild invite. All right, the guild invite is sent. I mean, just a heads up though, I will not be in a couple of days. I think on Sunday I will be making the transition to a different guild. But this will get you access to raids and all sorts of other stuff. So you'll start getting some more rewards. And I mean, nobody will kick you out. They've been cool with me sitting there. Just do your best to get your raid tickets every day, and they should leave you alone after that. Yeah, they don't seem to have much in the way of got one off. They don't seem to really care as long as you're getting raid tickets. So yeah, you should be in really good shape. Payday over there. Ooh, we need to go do some galactic wars so I can buy these shards. Refreshes is in an hour, so we got time. We got time, but and no currency over there to speak of. Shard chop, we got a little bit of that. I should start saving up my shard chop currency for this, but okay. You know, I'm gonna do a double refresh there because we need to farm more Kyle, and we have that quest. Zero? Oh, what a freaking fu that is! My God. We're gonna farm Arc. Zero shards. All those battles, Cantina Node, and zero shards. That is the rarest of occurrences. And we're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Yeah, we need to snack up some of this currency real quick because yeah, we've got two ships that we need shards for sitting in the shop, so we need this currency to snag them because they are pretty much the core of my main fleet. So we want to take advantage of them being there. Sopper, so have you heard? Are they doing an Afra Lightspeed bundle? Because that is not something I've heard. But yeah, again, if it's $20, I'll snag it just to save myself on some things. But I've also heard that event's a pain in the ass. So it's one of those events where I'm wondering, okay, so you get access to it, but do you need every single Zeta? Do you need higher relics than what they're recommending? Like, that's the part I'm worried about when it comes to Afra, is because I just don't want to spend until Jar Jar's done. I don't want to spend anything on anybody, and then with all these other new characters coming, it's just very, 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 very hard for me to want to justify and prioritize a character like her over everything else that's happening right now. Oh, yay. Hooray for Jawa. Dodged. Really? The dodge is very out of hand. Or they just universally buffed dodge for everything. It's hard to say, but yeah, dodge is. I've been ranting and raving on this for a while, but dodging feels like it's the Lysol. Welcome. Oh my gosh, we have been raided by the Lysol. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Hey, hey, get raided. I love it. I love it. Star Wars dad joke, which to me is probably one of the best kind of jokes. Ramjo, hello, hello. You go ahead and lurk, my friend. You missed my GAC, unfortunately. It went well. I got a 2060 full clear, no drops. Other guy hasn't made a move yet, so we'll see what happens. But I feel pretty good about that score, and if he beats that score, then, I mean, he deserves the win, clearly. So you just won with a 767 banners, and Kyber won? Ooh, I mean, yeah, those extra seven banners. What was, I mean, was it just, did everybody just go full defense and is just like have fun? Wow. That is a very, very tight GAC. Very, very tight. Um, oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Well, hey, I mean, there is a expression. It's used commonly in the sport of hockey, but it applies everywhere. They don't ask how, they ask how many. So they don't care how you get the W or what it took to get the W. As long as you got the W, you got the W. So congratulations. Um, I've had I've had a couple of battles like or a couple GACs like that recently where I either won or lost by literal single digits, and then uh, there was one GAC. It was a while ago. It might have even been like a year ago. I won by one banner. So the tightest of circumstances, like If I had lost protection on one ship, I would have lost that banner and then lost it because he had more GP than me. Because that's how ties are broken. If you're not aware, if you're playing GAC and you end up with a tie and you still lose, it's because whoever has higher GP wins, which to me is backwards. If you're tied, the lower GP should win because that lower GP is overcoming a bigger hurdle, a bigger handicap to get their score. That's just my opinion. I don't know if CG wants to listen, but if you want to talk about in a world of fair, whoever's overcoming the bigger challenge, even if it lands in a tie, should be the winner. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, but higher GP, yes, does not guarantee a win, but your odds are a lot better. And overcoming the challenges, but also, like in the circumstance of a tie, how often are there ties? There are just not ties that often. So it's the rarest of circumstances to tie in a GAC anyways, but then it wouldn't happen often enough to make people pissed, but to me it seems a much more logical thing than, oh, we're going to reward the biggest account for not being able to beat a smaller account. And we're going to punish the smaller account for not being able to beat a bigger account. It should be the opposite. That's just my opinion. It might not be a popular opinion. It might not even be the right opinion, but it's my opinion. But yes, CG will never do that because they cater to the whales. And if you've got a massive GP account, you are probably spending some money and they don't want to piss you off. Yep. Absolutely right. 100% Kaiser. 100%. There was a time when GP was the sole factor in matchmaking. Of course, it didn't always pan out that way. Like they changed the whole structure of GAC. How long ago was that now? 2-3 years ago? But people would, during the sign up periods, they would strip mods off of characters that they weren't planning on using. They would just completely run their GP into the ground. Yeah. That sounds right. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Is when they took the guild invite should be in your inbox. Hang on a second. Should have been in your inbox. Is that where guild invites go? It's been a while since I've been invited to a guild. All right, Rome. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I'm doing dailies and oh, is that HK47 shards? I've been blessed this day. Hang on. We will instead of trying to run around and look, let's just ask the interwebs. I thought guild invites came into messages, but I'm not also finding the answer. It's not for you. hang on. Can you get into this page? And then click on manage to see if you have oh yeah, come into here. Pending invites. There are no join requests or pending invites for your guild at this time. Okay. So it let me send it to you. You cannot send. Oh, guild is currently at maximum. Yes, let's manage. That's why. Okay, it never went through. So let's look at last activity. I'll make a spot for you. That won't be hard. Look, 24 days, 23 days, 21 days. Remove. That's why it didn't go through. My bad. I should have paid attention. I was not paying attention. Oh, he's an officer. That's an officer that hasn't been active for 21 days. I can't demote him, or I would kick him. But yeah, let's get these. So many inactive people. Like, okay. So now I've made a spot for you. So there you go. You should get it now. There we go. You should be good now. Ooh, a Darth Nihilus. That's scary. All right. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Well, the good news is once I hit 85, because I've full cleared this already, I'll be able to just sim that, which is huge. But, you know, it would be much more valuable if they would let us sim it before. Because, yeah. Those rewards significantly decrease in value as you go up in level. But it is what it is. Okay, so do I want Wedge or do I want Hera? I can farm Hera. I cannot farm Wedge. So there we go. Answered my own question. Okay, let's see if we can bulk up fleets. Because we have the chance to start earning some Zetas from the fleet challenge that's happening today, but we need to be just a little bit stronger. We need to enhance a ship anyways, so you know, funds are obviously short on my end because they just don't feed you. They just don't feed you currency. They just don't feed you the currency right now. Which, I mean, when you look at it, they don't really feed you the currency. It's like you get about 25% of what you get for credits, you get as fleet credits. That's literally all we can do right here to hopefully try to get the win in the challenge. So this will be nice. Required ship level 75. So hopefully soon. That would be a nice upgrade to have. But yeah, because there are Zetas sitting here for the taking. I just need to be able to win the fight. And we were close. We were very, very close, but we just didn't quite get there. And frankly, Y-wing kind of let me down. So we'll try a different configuration. We just didn't have it just didn't quite have enough punch. Hi, Teddy. Dude, why are you growling? Just knock it off, bud. Oh my god, this is going worse than it did the first time. Maybe I do need the Y-wing. But I do know for sure we want them Zetas. We want them real, real bad. Whew. Yeah, never will quite understand why they make this so hard. I mean, it doesn't need to be easy, but it doesn't need to be this hard with, you're already kind of behind the 8 ball with everything. Yeah. Yeah, that ultimate is just trash. Just a trash ultimate. And we're stuck with that executrix, and I don't think we can do anything. Yeah. Would love to. Would love to. Need that. Yeah, if they need to buff anything, it's fleet credits. They made a big deal in the post for the new player experience about, oh hey, we want you to be able to be competitive when you unlock fleet arena and this and that and the other. And unless you're rocking the hyperdrive bundle, you're not capable of being competitive free to play. Okay. Oh, but you see, I've done that on my main account where it doesn't matter. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. I hate this. It just hops in and one-shots my ship. Didn't literally 0 kills. Literally 0 kills. That ship's burning with a dot. It should die on its own. But here comes Ahsoka. No, no, another. Ah, well, they're trying to keep that homie alive. Good God, how freaking fast can they possibly be? The answer is that fast. Get you gone. Oh my God. Jeez. They really don't want you to have those Zetas, man. We'll see if this does it. Nope. Ah. There's an expression. That's just a bunch of bullshit. Because, yeah, this stuff is. We need this stuff. But I also don't want to just keep. Zetas are worth it. Zetas are worth it. I'm just going to keep repeating that stuff. Zetas are worth it. Zetas are worth it. Zetas are worth it. Oh, we got an ad break. Sorry, folks. And now they're running circles around me, so we will start it over. Whew. That Umbaran fighter is thick. And here comes Ahsoka to just literally wreck my face. Oh, the ability block helps, that's for damn sure. Okay. Yeah, I know, 1 star. It'll get better. But hey, that's the first Zeta we've earned on this account, so that feels good. That feels good, and we can go ahead and try to earn ourselves another one. Yep, running circles around me again, so we're just going to start it over. I mean, obviously and ideally we would be getting a 3-star attempt, but I think we need to pump a little more power into this before that's ever going to happen. What time is it? Ooh, okay. And I'm also going to have to start looking at and thinking about wrapping things up at some point, but we'll get there. Also, is the Executrix the worst capital ship in the game? I kind of feel like it is. I just don't feel like it's got very many redeeming qualities. Like, it works great in certain circumstances with certain setups when you're higher level, but yeah, for the most part, I just find it fairly underwhelming. And time to start over. Ugh. I do not want to leave this other Zeta on the table, but I also cannot afford to spend all day on this. I feel like the big thing that's hurting me right now is the assist from this ship, but I also don't think I can. I also don't think I can get it out real fast, but So one thing that kind of bothers me, I don't mind these new portraits. What I do mind is you can't tell what level things are. I mean, you can get a rough idea, but you have no idea what level this stuff is. So how do how do you know what to level your stuff to try to match it? Is seriously, could an attack that hits 12 times hit for any less than that? Yeah, well, hey, we got stuns on everything, so we got that going for us. We got Ahsoka out. All right, not pretty at all, and kind of a grind, but I will take the second Zeta for sure. And look at all that money. Look how rich I am now. Like, it should be a ton. It should be a ton. I know they have an event just for that. F you. It should be a lot of it. There needs to be more of that. Okay. So where are we at for daily objectives? We got to do squad arena, fleet arena, mod energy, fleet battle. Okay, so we got to do most of the things still. And we still haven't unlocked this. We need one more level, which, I mean, we're close. We're getting there. I'm not going to burn up all the energy, but we'll snag some more speed mods because you never have enough of those. And we will... Who are our character farms? Actually, hold on. We got ship farms, too. So we've got Ravensclaw we're going for. Find. I'm better do that. And, okay, so Kyle isn't dropping today. His character shards didn't drop, and his ship shards did not drop. So all that is just fantastic. Okay, and I need to get that unlocked because I need more stars for this thing. And bombers with Queel, I think. Yeah, bombers with Queel. And okay, all right, that's cool. That's cool. That's super, super duper neat. Unbelievable. Like you're gonna get shit on every now and again, and I guess this is just that day where the game's like, we don't care what you want. We're gonna take what we give you, and you're gonna be happy. And Phantom, and also Sabine, same node. Beautiful, lots of Sabine. Two of that we'll take. I mean, obviously we need it. We need it real, real bad. And okay. Still can't farm. And this we already farmed. It's on Cantina node. All right. All right. That's this is officially the game telling me to F off. I mean, just unbelievable. Unbelievable drops or lack of drops. The game's just in a mood today, man. That's all. That's the only explanation for it. Is sometimes the game is in a mood and it doesn't care. Oh, I need. Where's Aiden at? Is Aiden on a light side node? Yeah, there she is. Hey, at least we got a tight defender shard. Okay, so we should be down to more or less this. Hilarious. And we're just going to do that because we're not going to climb very far, and we're in the 300 prize bracket. I'm probably not breaking top 1,000 for a while, so I'm content to just save the time and chill there. Um, and we know the day's coming when we are going to be just not able to get a payout in Fleet Arena, which is why I'm kind of gunning so hard to get Chimera, because that will help the cause. Chimera and TIE Defender together will help the cause pretty decently. We're just trying to get there. And the Rebel ships are a problem. So once I'm at 85, I'm really going to kind of sit down and have a look at things. It just, honest to God, as much as I don't want to spend money, with the ships I need, with everything I need, not really being farmable. And with needing crystals, I mean, there might just be the unavoidable fact that the Lightspeed bundle is a necessity if you want to be able to advance your account with any kind of speed. Why does she look like she's stunned? Some visual glitch, I guess, but okay. So that puts us in the payout. Probably won't stay there. I might have to look in on this when I get home tonight from the movie. But yeah, I think the days of me being able to get crystals consistently from here are probably almost gone. And once I hit level 85, I will take an honest look at things, and that's part of the assessment that I'm doing here is like, what is the path to 85 look like? And then what does the game look like when you're at 85? You know, the changes CG made are fantastic. They have my full endorsement. They need to do better in areas still, such as fleet currency and whatnot, but there's the path to being competitive is more or less locked up behind a $47.50 purchase before tax here in the States. And that is, whether anybody at CG wants to admit it, is a problem. This is the beginning game. This isn't the end game. You should, in my opinion, be able to be competitive, free to play, much longer than you clearly are able to be. And that I'm not using him as a leader anytime soon, but character level 80. Character level 76. So literally can't do much else. Okay, so TIE Pilot, you probably, to get your ship up a little bit better, let's give you some love. Did that unlock any? Yeah. So we got to get his fighter up a little bit more too. And then we got to have to worry about things like 6-dot mods. Okay, Tarkin. Let's help your capital ship out a little bit. So that is the biggest issue I'm finding still with the start of the game is, and yes, we all understand, we're all veteran experienced players of this game for the most part. Some of us are new, some of us are not. All right, I'll upgrade him for sure. I'll upgrade him. He's awesome. Let's take a look at Palp while we're here. He's kind of my guy. There you are. Can we take you to 75? We sure can. Okay. So now I'm broke, and all bank accounts are basically empty. But that's my biggest problem right now is I feel like they either need to expand the payout brackets here, especially since there's no payouts here anymore. They've done a lot to make it better. It's still quite not where it needs to be. That's kind of where I'm sitting right now. It's not quite where it needs to be. It needs to be a little bit more. And I don't know if they listen. I don't know if they watch this. I don't know if they check in. And somebody said they probably do. Somebody said they probably anything that's got the tags for Galaxy Heroes, they're probably paying attention to. I just want to be able to earn more, let it accumulate naturally. So if they're listening, guys, the new player experience, it's fantastic. Needs to be better. Still needs improvement, but you're going in the right direction. You need to up the fleet currency. You need to give us a better path to get Biggs and Wedge and their ships unlocked, so we have a reasonable chance to go for Chimera quickly. It doesn't need to be locked behind the hyperdrive bundle, and we're going back to the main account, guys. Just to wrap up, I just want to peek in at my GAC, see if my opponent's made a move yet. So it'll be just a minute for this to load. It's working pretty good today. Yesterday I had to restart my computer twice for whatever reason. It just wasn't wanting to bring up when I was going back and forth between accounts. Oh. Okay. So hopefully, I'd really like to see if my opponent make a move. I mean, it's on him at this point. And he's got a hell of a score to try to overcome. We'll see if he can do it. We've been away from the account for an hour, and he hasn't attacked yet. But, I mean, that's 2060 is about as high of a score as you're going to put up. What is in my inbox? Guild orders. I'm done with TB for the day, so just got to put platoons down before I leave for the movie this afternoon here in about 2 hours. All right, so there we go. That I will probably stream again tonight, do the TB stuff, because we did unlock Mandalore, so we have Mandalore missions we can look at. We're going to have Zepho missions to do. So I'll probably hop in and do a little bit of that, plus do a wrap-up on GAC. And then, yeah, so probably it's going to depend on what time I actually get home and finish with dinner. If it's, if it's too late, I won't be back on, but we'll be on again tomorrow, guaranteed for sure. And I look forward to seeing you guys whenever the next time I start it is. I'm going to try for tonight because I do need to do the territory battle stuff, and I don't like sitting on that all day. And we're done with all the special mission stuff. We're not worried about Riva. We're not worried about Zepho. We're not worried about Mandalore. It's all open, unlocked, all done. So there's zero reason for me to not be able to hop in and do missions and whatnot. So we'll probably end up doing that tonight. But until the next time, ad's about to start. I'm just going to snooze it. F you, ad. I'm just going to snooze that, yeah. So, yeah, until this afternoon or whatever, guys, or tonight, depending on what part of the world you're in, I hope your GACs went well. I hope your TBs are going good. Event-wise, we're going to have this tomorrow. I don't, it should be, we're looking at Sith. I don't know that they'll give us a fleet, but there's a chance. Fleet ones are usually pretty easy. And Galactic Bounties coming up. Very rare event is true. At the very minimum, if you're not getting shards for a character you need, there's 100 crystals in there for completing it, so that's awesome. And, we've got no word on more requirements or more marquees yet, so we're kind of in a holding pattern. But hey, there it is, folks. There it is. Thank you for being here. The day I forget to thank you guys is the day I will probably stop streaming, because you guys are the best. You guys are the best. You're showing up for me day in and day out, and it means the world to me. And you're rating me. You're rating channels. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your ears. I appreciate all of it. I appreciate you as people, and thank you for showing why this is the best community in gaming. And it really truly is, and I will fight anybody who says otherwise. So you guys are the best. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully I'll see you guys again tonight. If not, I'll catch you tomorrow for sure. And I will give a spoiler-free review of Deadpool and Wolverine whenever I get back on. Unless you guys beg for spoilers, and in which case, I'll have to do some spoilers for whatever in the description, so people don't get pissed at me. But yeah, we'll come back and talk Deadpool and Wolverine. We'll let you know. At the very least, I'll let you know if it's good, bad, if I liked it, whatever. And you can find out everything at this point, I think, online. I think it's probably all leaked and all out there, which is why I'm avoiding the internet like the plague, except for this. But I'm avoiding Twitter and Facebook and all the potential spoiler-filled places. Anyways, guys, maybe see you tonight. If not, definitely see you tomorrow. And have a good day, everybody.